Today we're going to be going over Mt.Gilead's new audio upgrade. The goal of this whole entire upgrade and system and everything that we came to the table to do was based around giving our audio ministry the tools to be able to put out a better product. All right, so the Behringer Wing, it gives us 48 stereo capable channels that I can flip through here on the board. As you'll see at the top, I have digital readouts for my different channels. On each channel, we also have a graphic EQ. We have the ability to be able to, in a surgical way, cut out for unwanted frequencies. And by the way, it is touchscreen. Compressors help you control the dynamics, whether it be the human voice, whether it be instruments. So right here I have one of my personal units. We use this on Co-Pastor's Voice on the Changing Lives podcast. This is an LA2A style compressor. So why is this important? Why do I have this? Well, we have emulations of this on the soundboard. So as you can see here, here's the exact same compressor, and I can run this on each channel. For context, these compressors can run you anywhere from $3 to $4 grand for those physical units. So in addition to being able to use the compressors, we also have other effects and different things on board. Our plate reverb, a hall reverb, a chorus, we have delay. So we have the ability to be able to also run pitch correction, which is affectionately known in the audio industry as auto-tune. Not saying that anybody needs it, but it's a common practice for live applications to run a little bit, just a tad bit of pitch correction to be able to tighten up the vocal. So we have the capabilities of being able to do that as well. We have our X32 compact. So this is our monitoring board. This feeds the P16s that the musicians use. The musicians have their own mixes and they can dial their mixes in individually. And this also controls the monitors which are on stage. Over in this pit, you cannot hear what the singers or what Bishop is hearing besides this little monitor right here. So the cool thing about this is that it hooks up to this iPad. The benefit of being able to mix from the iPad is that the sound tech can come out here and hear what the person on stage is hearing versus having to signal back to the back or signal to the side for someone to turn something up. And then you're wondering, how much do I turn it up? How much do I turn it down? The person can control it right here from this iPad. So these monitors, these side monitors are all controlled via this iPad that's working with that board over in the pit. We're in our media suite. This is our production suite where we send out video both to the Jumbotrons and to our streaming audience. And what we have here is another X32 compact. So why do we need 3 boards? Why is this board so important? Well, one of the reasons is that some things that you would mix and that you would do live in the sanctuary, you're gonna mix it a little bit differently, and what sounds good out there may not sound good on the stream. And so this board gives us the ability to be able to dial in the stream, to be able to give the streaming audience a great sound. It's important to note that these are 3 separate mixes. But the cool thing about this board, in situations where we have only one sound tech available, you can switch back and forth between your different mixes. So at the press of a button, boom, now I'm mixing the monitors on stage. Boom, now I'm mixing the broadcast. Everything flips over and changes, like having 3 different boards back here. Now, while that's not ideal, there are times where we are short on workers. There are times maybe during a wedding or a homegoing service to where one person has to run all 3 different areas. So it's good that this board gives us capabilities to be able to do that versus trying to run one person running everywhere, trying to make sure everything sounds straight. So even now, currently, we are still in the process of putting a few key things in place to help improve everything. After only a week of using this board, the Wing, as part of our new system, we have already seen a significant improvement in our sound. In conclusion, the way that I would explain things is this way. On our cameras, our broadcast cameras, we went from standard definition to high definition. I would liken that to what we're able to do now. We've essentially went from standard definition to high definition sound.